Hi guys, welcome to today's session in partnership with Arniston Rangers. So today's session is going to be focusing on passing. So all you need for today's session is a marker, a wall, a rebounder and a football. Okay guys, so we'll give yourselves 30 seconds just to get yourselves nice and ready, and we'll start off with our warm up, okay? Okay guys, let's get ready. Okay, so first off we're going to do jogging on the spot for 30 seconds, okay? So let's start in 3, 2, 1, off we go. Well done and relax there. Okay, next up we're going to do jogging on, sorry, we just done that. So we're going to do high knees and that's going to be for 15 seconds. Off we go. Relax there. Okay, we're going to do heel flicks for 15. Let's go. Rest there. Straight into high knees again. 15 seconds. Well done. And then straight into heel flicks again. 15 seconds. Well done and rest there. Okay, we're going to move on to some stretching them so you know our usual routine already. If you've got any other ones you want to do, fire away with them, but we'll just go through our usual routine. So we're just going to open the gates, 12 on each side. I'll work a full range of movement, nice and controlled. Just at your own pace, guys, don't rush anything. Once you've done your 12, 6 on each side, move on to closing the gates, 6 on each side, 12 altogether. Well done. Once you've done that, we're just going to move on to kicking out in front of ourselves, just nice and easy to begin with and gradually build up the height that you're kicking at as you go on. So 6 on each side, 12 altogether. Well done. Once you've done your 12, move on to inside taps, 6 on each side again, 12 altogether. So when we're doing that, don't reach down to hit your foot, make sure your foot's coming up to hit your hand. Okay, once you've done that, we'll give you guys 1 minute to get ready before I get blown over. Okay, so 1 minute and then I'll move on to the first passing routine. Okay. So first passing sequence is just one touch, so that's building on from our last session. So we're going to start off with one touch passing. We'll do a demo for that just in case you missed it. you can do this session with or without a marker. The marker helps just as a guide for where you should be taking these touches or guiding your pass where you want it to reach. So you can do it with or without. But if you're looking for a challenge, do use the cone. But if you find it too challenging, then take the cone away and build up from the bottom. Okay, so first off, it's going to be one touch passing, so we'll use a marker to just start off next to it, and it's going to be a pass in, shift your feet to the side, pass back, shift your feet, okay? So punch the ball in, shift, punch the ball in, shift, okay? So what happened there was, I've hit the ball, we do it again, on my weaker side, I've hit the ball off there, and then it's went outside, okay? So I'm looking to always hit just at the angle in the middle of the board, and that way it'll come out to here, okay? So it's just all about judging it. That's why the marker's there, because you're just trying to shift those feet. The footwork comes in it, so if I hit it in the middle, then it's coming back to this side if it doesn't hit the ball, okay? So you go boom, boom, boom. That's so okay. So we're looking to hit it with as enough power as you can, so it's coming back to you at the right pace. If you're too slow to get your foot over, then take a bit off the pass. But if you're under hitting it, it won't reach you at all, okay? So you just have to find the balance between over hitting it and under hitting it, just find it at the right place, okay? So 40 seconds, I'll count you in. Just make sure you can see that. Okay. So 3, 2, 1, off we go. So take your time. If you make a mistake, stop and reset, because it's the rhythm we're trying to get that will help us. If we're all over the place, then it's not going to help us, okay? This is going to be working your strong side and your weaker side, guys. So more often than not, the mistake will happen from your weaker side. So it's just all about gradually improving that side. Because your technique will usually be pretty decent on your stronger side, but on your weaker side, that's where it needs improved. So you need to think, what am I doing on the strong side that I'm not doing on the weak side, okay? So that could be not opening up your hips enough, hitting it with the wrong part of your foot, are you standing too close to the ball, just loads of things like that, okay? So you've got to take a step back, and maybe filming the session will help you understand that as well, okay? Rest there. 20 seconds rest, guys. So there's things, Aaron, you can work on. Don't hit the ball with your heel, just off your inside, okay? Because if you're hitting it off your heel, then you're having to twist like that. It's because your foot's planted like that, and you're having to go and twist. Alright? But if you're going to play with your left foot, thing is you're stepping, approach the thing, pretend like you're going to go with your right. If you want to approach it, then we're hitting it with our left. So plant and push, okay? If you want to take the marker away, take it away. Okay, it's just up to you. Okay, guys, 3, 2, 1, play. Well done, guys, rest there. 20 seconds rest. Okay, we're going to do one more of this one, then we'll move on. Okay, 3, 2, 1, play. So I remember what I said, don't hit it with your heel, hit it with the inside of your foot. Remember what I said, plant your right foot at an angle, okay? You're not looking to pass with your right foot, so approach it like you're passing with your left. Better, okay? You just need to try and find the right amount of power now. And rest there. Okay, things still working for everyone, guys. Don't worry about it. It's what you do away from the sessions that you're doing just now that'll help you as well. You'll listen to coaching points from me and other coaches, and then it's up to you to go and do it in your own time as well, because there's only so much you can get out of a 30-minute session. Okay, so we'll give you a minute's rest, and then we will get on to our next exercise, which is outside touches, okay? So probably easier to have a marker on this one, just as a guide for where you're wanting to put the ball. Okay, so for outside touches, what we're looking to do, we're going to work all right side first, then all left side, so it's going to be 4 altogether, 2 on each side. So what we're going to do is we're going to pass off, shift our feet, and then push on the outside, okay? So that should all happen within 2 touches, but if you do need that extra touch, or extra 2 touches, take them. So pass, right foot, pass, outside, pass, outside, okay? What we're looking to do, we're looking to have a strong ankle, because if I've got a weak ankle, it's not going to get past the cone, so it's got to be firm to get past. Then play, okay. And another thing's obviously angle of pass. If I'm passing to here, I'm not going to get it back onto that side to then push off with my right. So we're always trying to put a little bit of an angle on to play, okay. If you need to make it come closer, do so. Alright. Yeah, 4 altogether, 2 on each side. 3, 2, 1, play. Remember, if you need to take 3 or 4 touches, that's better than taking 2 but making the pass not really where you want it to go, or the touch to go too far away. At the end of the day, we're looking to control the ball as much as possible. So if you're not in control of the ball, then it's not good for the ball retention on the park. Well done, rest there. 20 seconds rest, guys. Okay, 3, 2, 1, play. Remember, we're doing 2 on each side. You can either do 2 on the right, 2 on the left, or do right, left, 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 right, left, right. Rest there, 20 seconds rest. Now's your time to swap over if you've been doing it one side for 2. Okay, 3, 2, 1, play. rest there, 20-second rest. Just a few things, because Aaron's working on his weaker side again, I'm noticing that the ball's going to his right foot, okay, so that means he's not moving the ball, not moving his feet quick enough to get to the other side. So if he's passing off left and it's stopping here, then he's having to cross over to then twist and push, okay. So if he's going boom, then it's here to push, okay. So instead of going boom, cross over to go, make sure you've got your body on the right side of the ball to push off with the left on the outside. That makes sense, yeah? Cool. Okay, guys, get ready to go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Final rep in the set. So remember, Aaron, it's not the pace of the ball, it's your footwork. So keep the passing the same, but you've got to move your feet a little bit quicker. We don't want to be heavy on our feet, guys. We want to be able to move. So on the balls of your feet on the bounce all the time. Make sure you can react, bend your knees. Well done, guys, and rest there, okay? You've got a minute's rest. I'm just going to do a couple more coaching points. I'll zoom out because I'll need my full body for this, okay? So you are watching. Just another couple things for you, Aaron, that I've noticed when we're doing it. You need to be explosive, you need to be powerful, okay? So when you're going boom on your left side and it comes out, instead of just being flat and then going pushing like that and then bouncing across, can you go boom and then explode out? Like use your arm to push off, okay? It gives you more balance, it helps you protect the ball, it helps you deceive the defender a little bit extra, okay? Just little things that'll help you much better, okay? So zoom back in. Okay, so the next one is going to be inside two touch. Other where places that I've seen it in Iniesta. Okay, so if you watched Iniesta, you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. So you're not gonna pass off at an angle anymore. You're looking for the ball to come straight back to you. So you pass off inside. Okay, and the ball should stay on the left side to then go boom, inside. Okay, so harder if you've got a smaller board like this. So I'd take the cone away if you've got a smaller area. Okay, you got a bigger one, use a cone. That can be a defender. Okay, it'll help you a lot. But if not, you've got a smaller board or smaller wall to use. Take the marker away. It's going to go push off. Okay, inside. Okay, as so. All right, makes sense, yeah. So you've got the time afterwards. Go and Google Iniesta moves, and you'll see him in tight areas, and he's just taking off inside of one foot, inside of the other. Okay. When we're ready, 3, 2, 1, play. So gradually build up. We're not looking for you to be Iniesta after one set, okay? Build yourself up. Start by walking if you're finding it difficult. The pass is really important here, because if it's not coming back to your inside of the foot that you're wanting it at, then you're having to move your body. And once you're having to move your body, the angle's different. Okay, so make sure the pass is coming straight to you. And rest there, 20-second rest, guys. Just another thing, we roll back to the last coaching was done for the one touch. So we're using our whole body to move the ball. If we're take that into every move. If we're not using our whole body, then it becomes predictable and we're off balance. Like I've said, if we've got loads of balance, we're unpredictable, and we can be a really dangerous player in that park. So that's what we're looking to do. So use your arms for balance, use it to knock defenders off their balance, use it to deceive defenders as well, okay? 3, 2, 1, play. Because if we're rigid, like robots, it's not really good in the park. We want to be nice and agile. So done, guys, and rest there. So that's two reps down, 2 to go. Three, 2, 1, play. Rest there, 20 seconds rest, guys. Three, 2, 1, play. Last rep, guys. And rest there, well done. Give you guys a minute's rest before we move on to our fourth and final move, guys, which will be a combination of different ball mastery moves with a pass as well, okay? So I'll talk you through just now. We're going to do pass off the board, then we're going to move straight into the Iniesta move, do a V turn, then an L turn, and then pass again. Okay, so we'll gradually build up slowly through a demo for you. If we start off walking pace, if you're struggling to understand, that's fine. So remember what we're saying, gradually build up. So the first one's a pass. So passing off the board, then it's going to be Iniesta. Okay, so once we've got the ball on this side, we're doing a V, then an L, and then pass off. Okay, so every time the pass should be coming off a different foot. Okay, so and every time your pass should be coming straight back to you. Okay, so we're not looking for an angled pass, it should be a straight pass. So start off on the right again. It's a right foot pass because we're looking to do the Iniesta. Then it's a V to push off at this space, an L to come back, and then there. Okay, Iniesta. Okay, then it would be a left foot V, left foot L, right foot pass. Iniesta, right foot V, right foot L, left foot pass. Okay, Iniesta, left foot V, left foot L, right foot pass. So every time you complete a pass, that's the foot that you're working on. So that right foot pass is always right side, till then you pass on your left, which changes it to left side. Okay? So Aaron, we'll take it slow. I'll talk you through it as you go, okay? And then for the first one, then for the other 3 you can go at your own pace, okay? So we'll start off in 3, 2, 1, pass. Iniesta, V for the right foot L, left foot pass. Iniesta, yep, left foot V, left foot L, right foot pass. Iniesta, right foot V, right foot L, left foot pass. Iniesta, left foot V, left foot L, pass. Yep, right foot now. Okay, so Iniesta, right on the V. Okay, if you do get muddled up, just stop and reset. Okay, mistakes will happen. It's a complex combination we've got here, so just take your time. If you want to take a move out, do so. Okay. Rest there, 20 seconds off, guys. Three, two, one, play. Right foot V, right foot L, left foot pass. Well done. So remember, your Iniesta sets you up for your next move, which is going to be the V, and then the V sets you up for the L. So you need your moves to be spot on in the right areas for you to complete those moves, otherwise you're going to be away from your wall or your board for the pass. So your Iniesta opens your body right up, Aaron. Don't have it closed. Better, yep, much better. Brilliant, well done. Rest there, 20 seconds rest, guys. So 2 more to go. So like I said, we don't want to be robots, we don't want to be rigid, we want to be open, we want to be fluid and explosive. So when we are doing our Iniesta, it's not getting glued to our feet. That Iniesta is helping us to open up our body into a new space, which also helps then us to do a V, which then has to be helped to do our L, okay? Oh, it's windy. Okay, 3, 2, 1, play. Brilliant, Aaron. Keep it up. And rest there. Well done. 20 seconds rest. Just a wee pointer, Aaron. When you're doing your L, make sure that it's coming back and then through, okay? What you're doing was just a slight touch and then here, and then you're having to lift your foot up for it to go underneath because it's too close. But other than that, brilliant, okay? Three, two, one, play. And rest there. Well done, guys. Thanks for taking part in our session today. Hopefully the weather's better for you guys tomorrow to take part in it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and send in any videos you've got, okay? Take care. Well done.